Hi, what's up, my people? Mkoaje. Thank you for clicking on this video and thank you for choosing my content. To my new subscribers, karibuni sana, welcome home. And to my returning subscribers, I love you, napenda sana. So today I want us to have just a little chat. Story tu kidogo. I was just thinking by myself and then I say, let me share. So I said, let me share this story because maybe it will encourage someone and maybe it will just give someone hope that someday some things will be fine. So yeah, after Form 4, I remember that after Form 4, I really wanted to go to campus or go to a college. So, and my mom was not that able because remember they were already divorced or rather separated with my stepdad, and they were the breadwinners. So my dad was already retired, so I didn't expect much from him, and also the fact that they were separated, um, I really didn't see some hopes. And on the other side, I had two siblings still at school, so it was a bit challenging, and the finances were a bit fixed. So, and also my mom, yeah, my parents were civil servants, but when you look at the salary, it was a bit squeezed. So I said there's no need of stressing my mom. Let me just find something that I can do that will give me some finances, and if my mom gets some, I'll top up and then go to school. So my first job, guess what? One of my classmates tulikuwa naye seko akanitafutia kazi, akaniambia the auntie wants someone wa nyumba. So I said why not? Let me go. Ilikuwa kazi ya nyumba Kasarani, I think it's Roysambo, yeah. And I said let me go. Nikaenda. So there were the normal jobs, and Matthew, before I decided to search for that job, remember home tulikuwa na mfanyikazi. So yeah, my mom could afford mfanyikazi, so tulikuwa na mfanyikazi, that person could cook. Also tulikuwa na mfanyikazi wa shambani to do the hard jobs. So remember, I'm not going to have that job because I'm that desperate. No. And I'm not going to have that job because our home is poor. No, it was not because of poverty. It was because I volunteered and I really wanted to go to school and I wanted to help my mom. You get me? Yeah. So hatukuwa maskini vile. Mama alikuwa na salary. So on this time I said yes, I'll go to have that job. Nikaenda. So the jobs that I was given zilikuwa just the normal jobs. Having kutayarisha watoto kwenda shule and prepare and what else? Was it to prepare the madam when she's going to work and also the husband, and cooking and cleaning? That was normal to me. But then it was a bit difficult. Remember, at home we are four siblings, my twin sister and I, and the two siblings. So we were not brought up ukijua kutayarisha mtu kwenda mahali. If it was the rest of the siblings, mom or the house lady used to do that. So mimi sikuwa najua kutayarisha mtoto kwenda shuleni kufanya nini, but nilionyeshwa and I was doing that. On the other side, how I was asking myself, how will I wake up and prepare something for someone I've never done that to my mom. Like anaenda kazi, so I have to go wake up early, set the table for her, do all those stuffs. I've never done that. And also preparing that man to go to work. It was a shock to me. Basically I thought hiyo ni kazi ya bibi ya nyumba, the mother of the house. Hiyo si kazi ya mfanyikazi. Nitaamka aje nitayarishie mwanaume wenyewe food and everything and you aende kazi. So ilikuwa shock kwangu. But anywho, nilifanya, I had to do that. So everything was fine. I tried to adapt, but one day that lady told me to cook chapati. And let me tell you, me hadi wa leo sijajua kupika chapati because what? Home tulikuwa tunapikwa na madhe. And also the house girl or the shamba boy alikuwa anapika. So I'm like, hizi zitapikwa aje? So I said, because I knew that madam alikuwa tough in talking and kupiga kelele, and me the other side sikuwa, I was not of that kind. So nikaita jirani. The jirani was a boy. And tell me why our time walikuwa nafikiria when ukionekana na a boy or a man or a lady, you guys are having an affair. No, mi nilitafuta just a jirani nikamwambia niaje kuja unisaidie kupika chapati. Niliwaambia nipike chapati and I don't know how to cook chapatis. So the boy came, tukajaribu tukapika madhogodhanio, but they were a bit well off kuliko mimi, na tukaeka because I was told every Saturday you must cook chapatis. So sikujua the daughter of the house, the firstborn daughter, alipelekea mama yake moshene, akamwambia aje, auntie alisaidiwa forgive my attitude, alisaidiwa na fulani fulani kupika chapati, alikuja nini. So kumbe this madam of the house thinks that I had affair na huyo mwana, that boy. Actually alikuwa a young boy than me. The mother had a kibanda hapo, so walikuwa napika chapati somewhere outside. So for me calling the guy to come and help me ilikuwa shida. Maki hata sikuwa na boyfriend, hata sikuwa na akili za boyfriend that time. So the madam akanipigia kelele and then I swallowed that. I said no, it's okay. I really want this job and I want to help my mom, so I know it's not a biggie. Sitaleta kelele. So yeah, the other thing that started putting me off is I was forced to sleep with the last born. And the last born was susuing kwa kitanda. Tell me. And the bed that has the waterproof ama inaitwaje, ilikuwa the other bed when they were the first born was sleeping, both were girls. And hauwezi sema hapana hautalala na mtoto, uko kwa wenyewe. So hata wewe utamka one side of your mwili iko soaked. Iko soaked. So you'll have to change nguo every day and you'll have to wash hizo nguo almost daily. But anyway, I said, they're just like my siblings. Haina shida. Aya. So I continued, but one time I just got a friend the next door. So we used to chat. And I really used to admire, or rather not admiring, I'm sorry. I was really prepared mentally that I want to go to medical school. So every time I would see any advert of any school, which is about medical stuff, I would really rush and take all the notes about that school, make calls and blah blah blah. So the next friend used to sort that for me, ananiletea gazeti or ananiletea just some flyers zile ziko na all those details either from Nairobi, all the cities, and ananiambia hey Lily, please have this, go and check. So one day she opened up to me akaniambia your madam is complaining unaosha nguo vibaya. Your madam is complaining you don't know how to cook. Your madam is complaining ulifua carpet ukaanika na ukarudisha kwa nyumba kama haijakauka. Then I started questioning myself, why am I here? My mom even earns better, only that I'm here because I want to go to school, and my mom akona other siblings to look after. So I started getting pissed off and I started keeping distance with the madam. So and nikaendelea tu na kazi. Actually I was being paid pesa kidogo sana. I don't know how I managed to save it. So after that, the deal breaker asked me the deal breaker. The day that I decided, no, I'm not going to do this shit. That madam used to, nikifua nguo, anatoa everything, apart from the innerwears. At some point, I think you ladies, tell me if you are a lady. Your bikers wewe ndo unafaa kujifulia. Your inner shorts wewe ndo unafaa kujifulia. Your handkerchiefs wewe ndo unafaa kujifulia. So that lady alikuwa ananitolea zote. And I used to just nafunga. And that lady, let me tell you, alikuwa na allergy. Alikuwa na a running nose every day from Monday to Sunday. And all those handkerchiefs ni mimi ndo alikuwa naekewa nioshe. Tell me who does that? If kama umeajiri mtu, by the way, if you have someone in your houses, do not take that person to be that desperate to do that job. Only that maybe they are trying to get something and so that they can better their lives. So not everyone who is doing such odd jobs ako at a bad place. No. Some of people like me, I just wanted to get some finances nisaidie matete niende shule. I was not that badly off. If I decided to go home and wait up until they get some finances breakthrough, I would have done that. But then here, This lady I think aliona I'm that desperate ama ni nini. Utatolea aje mtu handkerchief iko na kamasi from Monday to Sunday, they wash it for you, and you know that thing hiyo hiyo ni wewe ndo unafaa kujifulia, ni wewe, not me. So I used to I think it got to a point where I nikachoka nazo, so every time nikiziona kwa laundry basket niko natoa na flash na maji. Sorry if she gets to see this, I'm sorry for that if one day utaget kuona hii. So I would flash them, zinaenda na maji, but si zote because I knew she will notice. So remember, I've gotten information that outside ananisengenya anafanya kazi vibaya, yet every day atakuja aniambia hey, this is okay, this is okay, this is okay. So I sense some hypocrisy with this lady. So one day the daughter came from school. The daughter was a bit alikuwa nice. She was in class I think 3 or 4 I think. And then the daughter told the mother, "Mom, you know you're doing bad. Your handkerchiefs, you're the one who's supposed to be cleaning them, not auntie." And our teacher told us that that is yours to wash. So from that day, that woman never gave me those handkerchiefs to wash. No. So and one day alikuja akanikelelesha nimefanya nini. I think I cooked some noodles without mayai. Me, I was not taking mayai. And she akanikelelesha, why didn't you cook with mayai nini. And hakuwa na ile heshima ya hata kama kuna wageni ama nini aniite kando aniongeleshe kando, hapana. She will shout at me mbele ya marafiki zake. How does it even feel? I've never seen my mom do such thing to me. Hata kama kulikuwa na wageni, my mom could wait wageni waende or rather ni nani ako hapo and then akuite. Hata ili ya kukeleleshe mko wawili. But this lady used to kulaki hiyo heshima ya call someone, correct her mkiwa wawili. And then I said, you know what? No, I'm not going to do this shit again. So one day nikafanyaje, I said utanitafuta. I think it was my pay time. And in that pay time, I called my mom and told her, "Mom, I'm not staying here again. I want you, I will be coming home and I want you to tell this lady that I'm going to register for my medical school." Yeah, I think my mom did that. And tell her that I'll be coming back when I consult everything. So, who told you that I'm going back to that place? No. Actually nilichagua the only zile nguo nilikuwa najua hizi nitahitaji. The rest niliacha kwa bag na nikasema ukiona hizi utafikiria ninarudi. But roho yangu ilikuwa imeshahama huko. I shifted. Nikaenda wapi? Nikaenda home. The lady kept on calling, sending messages, "Please come." What did I do? "Please come." I never responded. Hadi leo hii. I think my mom is the one who handled that. Sijai respond. Nikafika home nikapata hey, still mom hana do enough. So the money that I had, I don't know hata nilimpea ama tuliweka aje. Nikamwambia let me save this first, let me go for another job. My twin sister gets me a job. It's Nanyuki. So it was a family job, so I think I'll not talk much about it. So it was a job. Yeah, you see in the camps, the Kenya Wildlife camps, kulikuwa na some kitchen and a bar. Let me call it a wine and spirit place because it was not that big. It was just a wine and spirit spot within the wine and spirit place. Nanyuki, those who know Nanyuki, that side of Mount Kenya Wildlife Conservancy, uko juu. Yes. So this job nilipata experience by the way. Yeah. Ukitaka mtu anaweza kumanage wine spirit vizuri, talk to me. I can be one vizuri sana. So yeah, I was doing that job. Though it came with climate change and also I was not used to that person. Though she became a relative to me, but I was not that much used to her. So I'm talking that because I do not want to portray any bad picture on them, because at one point they helped me. So yeah, I worked there and it was a nice smooth work. Nikajua about marketing, stock taking, kununua all the stuff. So nikajua vizuri. And at the end of the day, in that kwa hiyo wine spirit hakuwezi kosa 1 or 2 people watakakosea heshima. I used to see a lot of people, a lot of gentlemen, and every time that I did when I was in that place, I used to have books because I had already decided the course that I'm going to take. So I bought books in advance. Nikipata ka 1,000, I'll go and buy a book. Nikipata I would go and buy one stuff. So I used to keep myself busy. So and that time I remember a lot of people would come, customers would come and look at me and tell me, you're too young to be here. What are you doing here? And I'll just say, no, I'm at my sister's place, so I'm just here for the time being. I go back to school. So yeah, this was my sister-in-law by then. So people will take advantage of you. And tuseme kuna walivya wananga adabu, and also kuna wengine wako na adabu. So at that place I made friends. They were friendly. Most of them, they were above my age. Most of them, there are people I could call brothers or a dad or whatever, but they really used to help me. And I really appreciate that place because nilitoka hapo, I think I had saved a lot from the, what are they called, scores. In hospital tunazitanga scores. Una score like something, you get something aside from your main salary. Yeah, and I made a lot of friends, and hao customers wangu tu bado walevi. Any one of them who knew that I'm saving to go to medical school, most of them really supported me. And I think one day I'll still visit them if God keeps me. So yeah, nika save enough. Ikafika to a point, I think the environment was not well, and also I think the relationship between me and my employee haikukuwa sawa. And at the same time my grandma was really sick. Yeah, I decided, let me quit, go home, but still nimesave pesa. After that I worked kwa hoteli, kwa reception. I think I was a receptionist stroke manager at the manager's office. My goodness, let me tell you, that was another area where I really learned through the hard way. You know, when you're at the reception, you still work also night shifts, day shifts, and night shifts ndo zilikuanga na changamoto sana, sababu people will come drunk, wengine watakukosea heshima, other we will want to drag you. And the worst experience of my time wakati nilikuwa hapo, maybe you get a client usiku. You know these hotels where you offer everything and someone comes and they want a room and whatever, it's you going with them kuwafungulia, and maybe it's a man haumjui, hauna mtu mwingine anaweza akakusaidia. I really prayed a lot because you never know what happens when you're outside. So yeah, nikajikaza, nikafanya hiyo kazi, and from hapo I made a lot of friends. But I would say you just risk, sababu kama hiyo job ya receptionist, usiku you are alone at the receptionist, ama mko wawili, ama kama kuna restaurant maybe wamefungua but they are asleep at their side, ama bar, the bar used to run all till asubuhi. So at least I was lucky, kama sina mtu, I'll go and sit at the bar. And yes, I made a lot of friends. It was a nice experience. So bado pande ya hospitality nimeiva vibaya sana. I can manage hotel for you, na usini doubt. Have receipts. So yeah, after that kazi yangu ikajipa. By then hiyo story at least hapo within nimeenda shule hapo. After the receptionist job nikaenda shule. In school bado I used to do locums. I think in my second year, yes, locums. Kama uko hospitali utaelewa locums ni nini. Nilikuwa naenda the days that sina classes, I'll go do some kibarua at the clinics, small clinics, napata pesa, maybe a food or something that I want, so for pocket money. So that's how I used to survive. Nilifanya locums up until nikamaliza my medical school. During attachment sikuweza kufanya hiyo, but lucky enough, before I was done with my attachment, God came through. One of the doctors we were working with akafungua a clinic, how do I call it, yeah, alikuwa na hospitali. He told me, come over, fanya kazi na sisi. So before I finished my internship, actually nili have kuharakisha mwalimu akuje kunifanyia nini inaitwa aje, yeah, nilialakisha mwalimu akuje aniangalie ndio niende nikafanyia hiyo job. The teacher came, supervised me, akaniandikia report poa, mi nikaenda job. So I was straight from internship to job. So yeah, that's how God comes through. And from my internship nikaenda job. I think I've never struggled enough since then. Yeah, since nitoke internship nimefanya job, and my first salary I think ilikuwa 15,000 at that place. 15,000. And it was enough because at that time I was single, sina mtoto. Sikuwa na majukumu mengi. In the place I was, houses were affordable. So yeah, 15k was enough for me. So from hapo nimeendelea tu hivyo hivyo, nikipanda hivyo hivyo, doing my job, nikaanza biashara, and yes, yeah, I am today. Ni God. So that's my journey, and if there's anyone who amejaribu ku fight afike huku juu, utafika tu. And also to those who have bad blood seeing us posting our success, mimi siwezi nyamazia shida na ninyamazie ushuhuda yangu. I'll go on vacation, I'll post. I'll be driving, I will post. I'll buy something nice, I'll post. Sio kiburi, but also siwezi ficha shida zangu na nifiche my success. Okay? Yeah. Thank you for watching this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.